really started right the way we wanted to. We had good momentum right from the start. I thought Kassim did a great job taking the team down the field. And that first drive, making good decisions with the ball, and we wanted to come out and get some throws in with him, and he certainly did that. There was kind of an odd game that there was a lot of big plays on offense, not a lot of plays. Time possession was, I didn't see, but I know we were down comparatively speaking, but I think there's a lot of big plays, and those guys did a good job. Between Ty and DJ and Tavon and Kassim. So it was good. Very pleased with that. I think the clean offense. So all in all, we got a chance to get some guys rep there in the second half too. That I think will help us as we move forward in the long run. So happy with our team, the way they came out. They really had the right mindset for this game. Come out and start fast and be able to do that. So we're 2-0 and we get a bye early in the season. Not many byes usually in week 3, but that's what it is. So we'll take it and continue to work to get better. We got to improve with UCF coming here in a couple of weeks. We know they're an extremely talented team. We're going to have to play our best game so far to get the 3. Yeah, I mean, he was 13 of 16. He was very efficient. 163 yards. That was really, really good. But the game one kind of got us out of some things in terms of just throwing the ball, and also some big plays in the run game. Took that away, but. That was really good. So a lot of those passes were run-pass type options where he's got to make a decision and make a read, and he made the right one. He's that type of guy. So I thought he did a great job, especially for his first ever start.
With their big playability.
It's just when you're trying to on offense, go 3-4 yards at a time all the way down the field, that becomes difficult. When you have guys that have a chance to make big plays, and we measure, we count explosive plays always, because that's a big factor in the game. How many we give up as a defense, how many we give on offense, because those are big swings in field position. Obviously the big plays that end up in touchdowns, okay, those are the obvious ones everyone remembers, but even a big play, 20-yard gain that maybe swung the field, if that drive ends up being a punt, but that punt's further ahead, now it's different field position going the other way. So those are hidden yards in a game that we always talk about, we measure as a team. And so those guys give us the chance to do that. I mean, explosive plays come from players oftentimes more than just coaching and scheme.
DJ, with having a freshman quarterback, how important is it to have a guy like DJ Moore that just how physical he is after the catch and just being able to make plays? How do you think that affects Kassim and maybe just helps him so early in his career?
Yeah, I mean, it helps the whole team. When you have guys you can spit the ball to right away, and they can break some tackles and gain yardage. It helps get the drive going. I think the best thing that helps Kassim is that offensive line out in front of him. Those guys they're a fun group to coach. They take pride in their work, and they're talented. I think when you look at that offense as a whole, I think they've done a great job around Kassim and helping him through it. And not that he needs something special. It's just kind of they all work together. So, those are good. Those are different types of run plays when you can get the ball to the receiver if he's getting off coverage. He can still gain 5, 6 yards, 7 yards. Those are good run plays to keep you on track offensively.
DJ, you seemed to get on the defense a little bit in the first half, and I think it was trying to get penetration. It seemed that after that, they did a better job in the second half, especially Andrew Isaacs and a couple other guys.
Yeah, I did get on the field a couple of times. Just there's at times our communication's not where it needs to be, and there's like a lack of focus a little bit. So I think we went up 21-0. We were playing a certain way that was kind of like we lost our urgency to do the things we need to do, and so I was just reminding them about urgency out there on the field, because you got to play that way. I mean, especially defensively, but as a team. But if you don't have that urgency in your communication, in your technique, and where your eyes are, you can't effectively play defense.
Hey, Coach, how much has Jake Funk progressed over the past couple of years?
I mean, Jake's tremendous. He helps us in so many ways. We use him in different spots all over the place on special teams. Obviously, when he gets in there offensively, he can do everything. We have great depth at that position. Man, I think Jake is as good a tailback as probably a lot of teams would have. He just, it's getting all those guys carries and their snaps. But we move Jake all over the place. He starts on all 4 special teams, and he's a tremendous teammate. Great player.
Coach, many times after a big win like last week, there's a letdown tendency, but it sure was the complete opposite. What was your message this week about that possibility?
My message was block out anything you hear outside of this building, because there was so much to clean up from that tape. We by far did not play our best game. It was a great win. There's a lot of great things to take from it, but there was a lot of improvement that we needed. And so it was like, just focus on what we're talking about here, and you know, if you care enough about your teammate, you're not going to let down, because you only get so many opportunities. You're going to go, you know, be focused and give your best no matter who you're playing or what the circumstance. And I think that's an always. And to their credit, I think that's what our guys did. I mean, they really did. They came out with the right mindset, and they prepared the right way all week long.
There was a lot of speculation that you play a lot of freshmen in a game like this. Obviously, you know, Kasim, Bryce, and then Javon Lee got a pretty big carry. Was that just the way the game went, or is there sort of a difference in philosophy from last year to this year?
Yeah, a little bit of both. I mean, there's, you know, it's all individually based on guys' position and what their, you know, what the depth is at the spot and all that. So there were definitely some more freshmen that played this game. Some of our offensive linemen played. You mentioned Javon Lee. I think it's probably important to mention, you know, a guy, especially was there, Anthony McFarland, you know, why he didn't play in that game. Anthony's not 100% yet. He's still recovering. He didn't play a snap of football all last year. And I'm going to tell you what now, that guy grinds at practice and has had his best 2-3 weeks of practice since he's been here. He will be a great All-American type player here one day. He just, right now, he's not 100% healthy, and you know, so that's why he wasn't used in the game. And there's, you know, there's more guys like that. I mean, it's just all based on circumstance, and you know, the whole last year our numbers were we had to play 17 true freshmen a lot of times because we had to. We had no choice, and so we're going to continue to play the guys we need to that can help us win championships right now, but also keeping in mind big picture for these guys, what's best for them individually too.
No, it wasn't follow. The new place kicker today, can you talk about that switch? And also, was there any thought about giving him a chance for that field goal? I think it was 4th and 10 or 29.
There was. I mean, it was been, you know, I think 47 or 48 yarder, and it was kind of into the wind a little bit. I didn't want that to be his first field goal attempt. Henry's done a great job in practice. He's earned that job, and you know, he did good on extra points. He even banked one in, which that's hard to do. It was good by him, and you know, but he's certainly a guy that we think can help us, and we're counting on. And you know, we'll keep those guys competing, and you know, that's going to be come down to a big part of our game at some point here. You know, it hasn't affected us yet, but it certainly will. So we'll be ready to
How confident are you in your defense this season?
You know, I mean, comparing last year to this year, it's two totally different teams. So I have great confidence in our defense, and I think we've shown through 2 weeks what we're capable of doing. And you know, as always, there's plenty of things to clean up, and consistency and being the same every drive is what we're striving for. But Jermaine's one of the best leaders I've ever been around. That guy he's tremendous. He gets respect of his coaches, his teammates, and rightfully so. It's how he works, how he prepares, how he practices. And I think he's a terrific football player. So I'll take him any day.
DJ, with the injury with Jesse, what did you see with the production of his spot today? And is that kind of a thing you work on going into the bye week, is trying to figure out that rotation and trying to have a guy there consistently?
Yeah, you know, we'll have to watch the tape to make a fair assessment or judgment of that. I thought Bryce did some good things out there when he was in. Melvin did some good things. The good thing is we do on the defensive line have some depth. We have bodies we can move around. You know, I mean, Jesse's a dynamic guy. I believe he's, you know, he was a guy last year that probably played part-time for us, had 9 sacks, was very productive. So those are to just replace a guy like that is difficult. But I think as you know, Bryce and Melvin keep getting more and more reps, and we use Chandler Burkett at that position. I thought, you know, Chandler, man, he played well. He goes hard all the time. So we'll keep looking at that and tweaking it. But I thought overall the defensive line was